Ramayana chapter 45 Anger and Reconciliation. The rainy season began. Sugriva and his companions spent the time in Kishkinda in enjoyment, but Rama and Lakshman spent the very days waiting in a cave nearby. The forest paths were flooded and became rushing torrents, impossible to traverse. The search for Sita therefore had to be suspended. Ram brooded over Sita's predicament and was plunged in sorrow. Lakshman counseled him to hear with the delay till the rainy season ends, and Ram held his soul in patience. The edge of the keenest sorrow wears with time, and perhaps heaven's kindest gifts to men are sleep for the fleeting cares of the day and forgetfulness for the deep-seated injuries of the heart. Kishkinda mourned her valley for a time, and then rejoiced in Sugriva and the survivors. Sugriva forgot the privations of his exile and the remorse for his brother's death. He enjoyed to the full his present prosperity, and even Tara reconciled and adapted herself to altered circumstances in the interests of her son. The royal palace of Kishkinda was full of joy and drinking, and the gloomy months of rain, which the Raghu brothers spent in laden, repining speed with golden-winged enjoyment for Sugriva and his household. Only Hanuman felt anxious. He could not forget Ram's business. He was looking out for an opportunity to remind the king of his pledge to Rama. At last, the rain ceased and the sky was clear of cloud and lightning. The air was sweet with the perfumes of flowers and songs of birds, and joy came to life in the forest again. The intelligent and high virtuous Hanuman now approached his king. Sugriva had entrusted all official duties to the ministers and was absorbed in pleasure. Hanuman knew that the wisest and best of men neglect their promises in such circumstances, and addressed the king with great politeness. You have regained the kingdom in your ancestors and are in secure possession and enjoyment of it. But something yet remains to be done. You must fulfill your promise to your allies and so increase your fame and strengthen your power. Even at the sacrifice of one's own interests and pleasures, one should carry out the business of one's friends according to one's promise. Only so can a king's authority and reputation grow. It will be best to fulfill one's promise before the due date. In any case, delay should be avoided. Fulfillment after the promised date is worse than useless. One should not wait to be reminded by one's friends of what had been promised to them. All this you know without my telling you. Remembering what Ram had done for us, we must take steps to fulfill our promise without waiting to be reminded by him. The rainy season is over. There is no ground for further delay. We can no longer postpone the task of searching for Sita. Ram may be very patient, but that does not justify any further delay on our part. Did not Ram kill your foe promptly, not minding the danger or the blame involved? We should fulfill our promise with equal promptness. Thus politely did Maruti convey his advice to Sugriva. The latter accepted and, thanking Hanuman, ordered Nila to mobilize the Vanara army. All the world must be searched and Sita found, he said. Order therefore the most powerful Vanaras to come and join us at once. Those who fail will be summarily punished. Having said this, Sugriva went back into private apartments. Ram and Lakshman spent their time in their cave, waiting for the end of the rainy season and the fulfillment by Sugriva of his promise. But when the rains were over and the forest and its creatures shone with renewed beauty, Ram grieved intensely.